All right, let's get right into it. We are
Sure.
first. We're going. Oh yeah, we're just leaving here. We're going to Dallas house, whatever that is. Oh, I don't think this is it. Is it? No, that's the dormitory. Ooh, stuff. Interesting. Lockpicks.
Let's see what lies this way.
We do know there's a board or something I think is over here. Let's go in. David?
Let's see what lies this way.
This painting depicts the famous scene from The Light of Dawn in which the traveler and the ghost happen upon a starving man. Light of Dawn?
Slow and silent.
I'm not taking money. Fabia and Burnett, the villain tragedy. Scene. Is this the one we have? Oh, we read already? I am ready, dies. Yeah, we read this. I want to be.
Let's see what lies this way.
Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, interesting.
I'm on the trail.
Not much we can do here. Another judiciary. Let's see what happens. Is he still upstairs? Nope. Hello again. I can't thank you enough. I have my Kainra back. And with her beside me, I'll be on the mend in no time. He smiles. Is there anything I can get you with that discount like I promised? My guy, let it go. Oh my God. I can't believe you're still using it. Well, selling. All right. Where was it a task? No. Is it not Sagani? The sanitarium, the paths, Durans, the deer, the squirrel. I guess not.
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Yes.
Can I pet him anyway?
It's your hand.
Wow.
I'm gonna pet him.
No, we like animals.
They'll never know I'm here.
I don't know if the floorboard is. This doesn't look like it would be here. Let's go back to you.
Hail and well met.
Oh, do. Rapier. Scepter. Forgot I can do that. Hunting bow. Rod. We did get weapons. Do we have it? No. Oh, they cost crap. Do we have tools? Anything? This fine mace, fine mace. We have a fine large shield, so we actually don't need this. Two of these, fine mail, fine mail. All right. Lockpick and torch. Oh, wait. The Dunrin Demon Head. Intellect. Sure. I just traded. Save.
Nice and quiet.
Did we miss
They'll never
something?
know I'm here.
Oh, what? Something here. Jeez. The shields have been battered and scarred in long ago battles. What is this?
Let's see what lies this way.
Oh, did I? Okay. We have no idea what this is? Really? Okay, let's go in. Where are we? Thieves hideout. So we get stopped. Right, everybody knows the plan. Up the wall and into the window. Grab the jewel for the petty little lord. We got it. Little dwarf, if I have to, Langdon. We have company. Hi. The dwarf eyes you suspiciously and hides his pistol behind his back. You looking for someone? Because this isn't the best. Landon rounds on the dwarf. Idiot, they're probably with the Crucible Knights. You made grave mistakes coming. Son of a gun. I want to redo it, but we came in. We aren't with the knight, so you're gonna go here. I need
Yes.
you here.
What?
You here.
Hey.
You're gonna get Langdon. You're
Ready,
going
Watcher.
to do this to Langdon.
Following your lead.
Dexy.
Aye?
Hey.
Yeah?
It leaps, paralyze. Paralyze them.
Yes.
Ugh, crap. Swap it. You're gonna do that.
Ready, Watcher.
You're gonna do.
How may I help?
You two.
What?
Turrets, bounce.
Following your lead.
You're continuing.
Hey there.
How may I help?
Come on. Turrets, hit this. You're gonna attack. Actually, can you leap it?
Mm-hmm.
You can't, so just attack.
What? Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
And then again. Come on. What was that, 0?
What?
You're gonna attack. You're gonna get them actually.
How may I help?
You're going to no. Let's get. I really don't want to get a deer.
Ready,
Let's see.
Watcher.
Oh wait,
Yes.
please. Let us move it.
Hey there.
You're gonna dominate Langdon. You're going to get perfect. Move. Move. You're
Following your
gonna swap. Next.
Hey there.
Let's do this while we
Ready,
have
Watcher.
it. You really can't. Oh, you need to be able to hit second wind. You get dairy. Move. Move. Help. And Langdon. You're gonna come back at some point. There we go. Perfect. David. Oh wait. Ooh, Sarika. Let's save it now. You have a lot of stuff. Let's look at 2. You have necrotic lance. You have infused with vital essence. Infuse the castaway vitality, giving them a temporary increase of maximum endurance and health. Field caress. Becomes paralyzed, afflicted with boiling. What's the radius? Range 6 meters. Oh, sicken those nearby. Eldritch Aim. No, I'm not using that one. Jolting Touch. Parasitic Staff. This would actually be really good. I don't remember who you have. Let's do the staff. Then you have Crackling Bolt. Draining Touch. Fireball, Arcane Dampener. Yeah. Okay. The issue is do we have one that just has one level? I don't think so. Three, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, I don't think I want this anyway. So let's hand this off. Okay.
Hi?
And then touch. We're gonna take off this for the staff. Oh, this is a touch, isn't it? We'll see. Okay. Save.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh. Oh, what did I just do? It's fine. Oh, what did I just take? 20? Long jagged tears slice across the garden scene in this painting. Fine rapier. Oh, what is this? Thieves' letter. Our contact inside Raymond Manor will leave a second story window ajar. He's confirmed the location of the Heart of the White March in the hidden chamber. Get your crew together and head to Brackenbury before Lord Raymond moves to Jewel AD. Another pistol. A 2-story job. Tell somebody about the plot. Who is somebody? Sure.
Sure.
3.
That's settled.
Perfect.
Something over there.
There we go. Audra. Why is the Audra in the loose board? Okay. House Dominel. What can be said about House Dominel? that isn't whispered fearfully in the back room over the dim light of a dying fire in fear that the wrong set of ears will hear it. The Dominell history is colored and violent, exciting and more than a little bloody. The Dominells were a small, adherent family that dealt almost exclusively in textiles. They made a modest living, slowly gaining a reputation for having high-quality product. This reputation earned them connections, business, social, and sometimes marital, that solidified their position as the premier family of the region. If you wanted access to anyone, the Dominells were the way to do it. Soon, every city had a business that was owned, at least in part, by the Dominells. Their power and influence grew until many said that the family had more power than even the Furkongen of a deer. But with the power came the corruption. One cannot have that level of control and expect to keep it through strictly legal means. Soon, rumors were spreading of threats and extortion. Though it cannot be proven, the unofficial report is that the Dominells were responsible for the death of Trendig Bringwingir, which left his entire shipping empire in the hands of his wife, Udel Dominell Bringir. With their hold on the land partially secured, the Dominells no longer stuck to the shadows, brazenly eliminating opponents, manipulating deals, and threatening anyone who might cause them a problem. Because they now dominated the trade route, no one dared oppose them anymore for fear their business would be strangled. Like many empires, though, not even theirs could last forever. The end came during the War of Defiance. Unlike most of the land, the Dominells threw in with the deer instead of Adamet Haderach. After the defeat of the Empire and the destruction wrought on the land during the war, not even the Dominells could rebuild what they had. And having history shown them on the wrong side of the war, no one would touch the name. The domain that took years to build crumbled in mere months. Today, the Dominells have once again built a name for themselves, proving they are still capable and savvy business people. Rumors about the family still circulate, though. Word is, members of the family are striving to lift the family from its own obscurity and elevate it to the level of power it once held. Will we meet a Dominell, maybe? Muddy boot prints and splotches of ale
Something over
stain
there.
the bed sheets. Okay. Oh wow. We do have 2 of these. Let's do that. All right, let's see what it is. Coin and a bloodstone. All right. I'm confused about this trap house though, like this thief house. Go up. Oh, we read that.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Admet's Den. Oh, the expedition hall. I was about to say. I didn't realize that was the name. And
This
that.
looks like the kind of place we could find allies. For a prize.
Oh, we don't need allies right now. Mercenary. I've been on a few expeditions. Good money if you return in one piece. Oh. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do.
Sure.
Do this. If we just Book of the Hunt struggles the dozens. Scarcely a decade ago, on the Ever Bridge, 7 men and 5 women fought valiantly to protect their homeland. They volunteered for the mission, knowing it was up to them and them alone to prevent St. Wadwin from crossing the bridge. They succeeded, even though they lost all but 4 of their numbers in the battle, and Wadwin was on the bridge when the Godhammer detonated. The final 4 were lost in the blast, as well as their sacrifice, a testament to their dedication. The Dozen, a group ostensibly formed for the protection of the dry wood, was founded in the honor of these men and women. Indeed, those 12 men and women are presumptuously regarded by the Dozens as their true founders. Initially, the group dedicated itself to protecting Drywood from invasion, patrolling the borders tirelessly in search of Redissaran forces regrouping from another attack. When the attack never materialized, many of the Dozens thought the next threat might come from Ethesian loyalists living in Drywood and began to turn their attention within. All new members of the Dozen are required to swear an oath to remember the sacrifice of their founders and remain vigilant against Redsaris and any followers of Eothos. To this end, worshippers of Eothos are routinely harassed by the Dozens. The mindset of this group may be hard for some to understand, as any fanatical devotion can sometimes overshadow the ideas. But the original Dozen knowingly sacrificed their lives for Drywood. From the Dozen's perspective, how can new members of the Dozens be any less committed to their country's welfare? What better way could there be to honor their founders? The Dozens are not a large group, but what they lack in size, they make up in fervent devotion to their cause and a gift for gaining the ear of commoners. This makes them the force to be reckoned with, and there is no more influential group in shaping the discourse surrounding Wadwin's legacy. A small but very vocal minority of extremists in the group are calling for a new war with Redsaris. Talking of purging the dry wood of all followers of Eothos is also being touted. More recently, they have begun to see in the practice of animacy. More recently, they have begun to see in the practice of animacy a possible cost to the legacy. They have taken to the streets of the Defiance Bay and the dirt roads of many distant settlements to make their case to the general public. Some point to this one as one source of a recent surge in vigilantism and violence in the country. All right. All right. Winning. Okay. A well-groomed man steps through the hall with a confident swagger, a small grin etched on his face. He is flanked by 5 other hard-working individuals. Brian the Nimble. One of his companions eyes you for a moment before a spitting chew at your feet. Another pup, is that tobacco? Another pup came wandering in, I see. Just know that Brian's giant slayers run things around here, and you'll be fine. Oh, whatever you say. That's good advice. Here's the rest. 1, the choice bounties are ours. 2, the giant slayers don't share. It's that simple. A voice bellows across the hall. Enough jabber, Brian. You gonna do the job or talk about it? His jaw tightens. Winning's right. That coin ain't going to collect itself. He looks at his comrades and jerks his chin towards the door. See you around, pup. Giant slayers. Cool. Save it. I'll talk to you in a sec. Can we at least unlock it?
That's settled.
Light of walking shadows, that's cool. Okay. Dagger marks the location of various Inwenthin ruins. Notes posted around the map list bets on current expeditions.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
This rough-looking man glances at you briefly as he scans the mercenaries milling around the room. Tell me about the dozens. His expression becomes serious, the temper of his voice steepening. Good men and women trying to walk in the footsteps of great men and women who came before us. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditioners in the dry wood. Not as fancy as the Crucible Knights, mind you, but at least we remember our roots. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he seems. Your roots? The Crucible Knights took pride in having won the Drywood's freedom 150 years ago, but we're the ones who protected it. Everyone knows that the Saints' War ended with the Godhammer destroyed Wadewind at Evendur Bridge. A lot of folk don't know how Wadewind wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out to Helga's citadel and faced down a god. Held him there until the bomb went off. He thumps the table. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we don't need matching armor and city clothes to remember our roles. We're the same now as we were then. We stand for the people. First line of defense, whatever it takes. We got new enemies now. If it's not Wadewin's, it's his damn legacy. It's the damn soul butchers in Brackenberry making things worse on all of us. Probably causing the whole thing one way or another. Well, we haven't gone anywhere, and there's a lot more than 12 of us now. We defended Drywood once, we'll do it again. Wadewind casually nods your way. His eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary. What else do you need? Farewell. I honestly don't want to deal with whatever this is. Keep your guard up or I'll give you something to guard, damn you. Edges of the sword have been blunted for practice. Pocket with countless holes. Let's talk. The man watches the training adventurers with the disinterested contempt of someone whose skills are wasted in this setting. He barks at one of them. For the last time, Edwig, keep the fucking blade up. If the dummy was armed, it'd have your head off. Tell me about the expedition hall. It's treasure hunting, plain and simple. Sponsors put up money, hired adventurers to explore the wilds, looking for ruins mostly. If they come back alive, they split the spoils. If not, it's because they handle their weapon like this lot in front of me, who might as well be digging their own graves right now. Farewell. I'm looking for work.
Go see Osric. He's usually got something. You do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
He looks you up and down. Finally, he points to a man. I really don't like these guys. It's not that I don't like them. It's just they're really off. I'm looking for work.
You want an expedition? Talk to Wenham. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers, I mean.
He clears his throat in the background, and Osric's mouth puckers. Although he sizes you up. I have something I need done, something that requires competence. He glances sidelong at an adventurer flailing away helplessly at a dummy. What do you need?
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
Does it seem like leaving was your choice?
You don't choose to leave knighthood.
Oh.
The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true.
He stares off for a moment.
Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
Nothing more destructive than a crowd with the wrong idea. What's the armor?
It's a breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
Can't ask for it back?
No. Nothing like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction.
He looks away from you, his jaw protruding. All right, I'll see what
Then
I
it's
can do.
Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind a fate. He kept it when he had me kicked out.
He nods with a trace of gratitude. He leans in closer. I got word from a reliable source that Penhale visited a forager in Agra's gift. Oh, we have something there, don't we? From one of the notes? After dark. Okay. Right after having his soul lineage read by a cipher in Dunrind Row, should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life when you're there, drinks on me. Having his soul lineage
It's a
read?
requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
She scratches the back of her neck. If generations of Masuk's traditions are any indication, this Penhound probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to come for something. All right. Where is he? During grow. Okay. Technically, that's everything here, because I don't think we can do during row here. Minus the catacombs, which we have to go back to anyway. Let's we have to go back to our stronghold for the slaver. A bad visitor, of course he is. While we're making our way, let's do perception. Isn't there some? Okay, this gives us dungeons, merchant halls, defend, hirelings. We're gonna do one at a time. Okay. Let's leave back out. Where's the other woman, actually? Wait, did we talk to you?
Hail, traveler.
We did. What did you have again?
Good day, stranger.
Oh, okay. All right. We could buy rings from you, so we'll come back when we have more coin, hopefully. Save anything new, actually.
Greetings.
Farewell. Nope. Okay. So we're at Copper Lane. what do we have in the forest? We have, let's eventually, that's the defined space, well, cliffs, paths, durants. This is it. Path to Dryford. Okay. We'll settle this. And then we'll come back, maybe? Yeah. We'll come back and go that way after. Let's go here. 22 hours. Speak with the messenger. Oh, where was that? The Ducal Palace. Save that.
A few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
That will bring, we can do that before we leave. Maybe. They'll figure it out. Keep. Let's save. Yeah, let's go in. Somer the Shackler. My lady, I have urgent news. Alright, let's do you. At last, I'm glad you're here, my lady. My name is Somer. It's a matter of some importance to discuss if you have the time. Let's hear it. He gestures for your allies to join him and take your place upon the throne. You gesture for your allies to join. I'll cut to the meat of it. I have a dozen Arlen slaves in the port of Garara. Good, healthy stock that will fetch a fine price in Ixmital if I can get a ship up the coast. That's not the tricky part. I haven't got the coin to stock a ship for the whole journey. Not without docking at a drywood port along the way and running the risk of having my goods seized. Really, these drywoods law are completely impractical for any honest merchant traveling outside of the Defiance Bay.